Hello everybody, Bets Golden here. Today I am coming at you with something that I think is super cool. I ran across on Instagram an account called Miss Fluffs, and what caught my attention is I was actually on the Lisa Cattell account, and the recommendation for Miss Fluffs popped up because my friend Lisa Cattell is also one of Miss Fluff's followers. So I went over and I was intrigued. She does this beautiful vintagey mermaid and pinup style that I just loved. Cartoony, whimsical, magical. And so I noticed that she had a shop button. I went over to the shop button and I saw a whole bunch of things that I loved. One thing I do want to get that she has is a comforter that has mermaids on it. And it'll be perfect for my craft room on my daybed. But I really love the prints. And then I found out that she came out with a coloring book. And the coloring book was offered on Amazon. I think the price on it wasn't so bad, and so I went ahead and ordered it. I had Prime, and I have Prime, and I had free shipping, and it came, and I have just been oohing and eyeing. So I wanted to share this with you because I'm not going to do it just to color in it. I'm going to actually put this in my art. So this is what the front looks like. It's has a very lovely texture to it. It feels smooth and soft, and this book I'm going to use front, back, everything with it, including this picture. I think this would be beautiful framed on my wall as is. And then I first flipped it over to the back, and there are these 6 images, which would be fantastic on ATC cards. I'm also going to look into creating some kind of little lockets or trinkets or something with these images. I just love them, so this will be used also. And the back basically says, this is the first coloring book by the artist Claudette Bourgeois. I think that's how you say her last name. I'm not sure. I hope I didn't butcher it. Also known as Miss Fluff. 43 coloring pages filled with magical mermaids based on her original paintings and drawings. There are even some mer kittens. So let's go through it. The paper on the inside is not horrible quality. It's better than that of what I have found in most coloring books. Little bit thin, and I am going to use alcohol markers, so I'm going to put several sheets of copy paper between them, or I'm going to just rip them out. So she talks about here, she's excited to present my very first coloring book. I know many of you have been asking me to make one for some time. They're mermaids spanning from when I first started my line of cute stuff called Fluff back in 2002. Some of them I drew straight into the computer, but most of them in this book are drawings that were done by hand in ink and are based on my original watercolor and acrylic paintings. I hope you'll enjoy coloring them as much as I enjoyed drawing them for you. I cannot wait to see what magic you will make with them. Feel free to share your creations with me. Thank you so much. And then she gives all of her social media accounts and how to reach her. So that's cool, and I'm just going to go through and just show you these. What's nice is the back is blank, so I don't feel like I'm going to lose anything. This one I thought would be cute on a 5x7 card. Cut it out. Basically, I would color in all the elements, and then I would use my Scan and Cut to cut it all out, and then I would collage it on the card, making sure to put some pop dots in some places. And then this is another one that would be cute. Cut out and pop dotted. They're so pretty. I just love how, you know, they're retro. That's the word I'm looking for. Retro. So I was thinking cards. I was also thinking of backgrounds for journals, as well as backgrounds for shadow boxes and canvases. I love her in that bow. So cute. This I think I would use as on a canvas, and so I would color the whole thing in. The mediums that I'm thinking of using with this include Copics, my alcohol ink markers, definitely. And then I thought that the Tim Holtz Distress markers would be fun as well. I might try some of my watercolor pencils too. I don't think I'm going to do colored pencils. I don't think I have very good quality of those, but I think that my watercolor pencils would be nice on this. And then I might just use some of my Mermaid pens by Jane Davenport, which have the paint tip on them. And then I might pull out my acrylics as well, and then just straight up painting, you know, with those. So these are just so adorable. There's nothing in this book that's not going to get used. I love everything, and it's all going to get used. But if you are interested in this type of art or this artist, go on over to her Instagram account and check her out. I would highly recommend this coloring book. I think, doesn't this kind of remind you of Jessica Rabbit? She kind of does. I would think that, yeah, I think that you would enjoy this, and there's so much use for this. You can do so much, and I'm going to do a lot of things, you know, with it, and I'm going to showcase some of those on YouTube. And, yeah, this would be a great background piece. Really great background piece. I wouldn't want to cut that apart because of all the details. This one I could cut apart, you know, on my Cricut. I could have my Cricut fussy cut it. This one would be another one that I would want to do just as a background on a canvas or in a journal. But so cute. But anyway, yeah, she also has prints on cards, and she does pillows, and she has them on canvas bags, little makeup bags, notebooks. So her prints are on everything. And so it's a nice variation. I do want to get the comforter and maybe a pillow or two. But this is just wonderful for if you want a collection of her stuff. You know, it's just a nice collection. One thing that I do like to do is I will find artists that I really enjoy and like, but let's face it, I can't pay $2,000 to $3,000 for a piece of artwork, sometimes upwards of $10,000 to $20,000. So what I like to do is I like to buy their prints, like their postcards, and then from there I will frame those on the wall and put them up. So this to me just makes me so happy because I get to play with it and put it into my art, and it didn't have to cost me an arm and a leg, you know? These kitty mermaids are one of a kind. I've never seen a kitten mermaid. But they're so cute. And I don't even really like cats, but I like these little things. And then here's another one. These look like these might have been like some of her first ones, and she did them on the computer. But they're very cool. This kind of reminds me of a Beauty and the Beast theme. I love Beauty and the Beast, so that's what I see. I see this, if Belle were a mermaid, this is what she would look like. So yeah, probably going to do something like that with her. So cute. I love this one in the martini glass. So, all right, so that's it. And then there's 2 free pages on the back, but I just wanted to share this with you, and you know, just come back and see what I do with this. I will probably start a playlist of color book art, and basically what that will mean is everything I can do with a color book, adult color book. This will be my first fun thing I do, and first coloring book I use. I have other color books, but I'm so inspired and in love with this one. All right, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below in the section below, the comment section below. I can talk today. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. I love it when people share. I'm trying, you know, to get more involved out there in the community. So if you could share my videos, share my channel, I would really appreciate it. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and make sure that you're subscribed and hit that notification bell too. Until next time, happy crafting.